Hey everyone! Welcome back to Midas Creative Corner. It's so good to have you here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Seasonal Concerto's Polygel kit by Makartt. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It comes with 16 beautiful polygel colors that are perfect for spring, a base coat, a top coat, a set of dual forms, and the number one thing I love about Makartt dual forms is that they come with both curved and straight dual forms, so they can fit everyone's nails. So yeah, let's just jump straight into the swatches. First up, we have 1601, which is a gorgeous nude pink. Next, we have 1602, which is a very light green shade. The third color is kind of like a even lighter version of the first one. And then we have a very light lilac, a nude peachy color, a very beautiful spring baby blue, a gorgeous light yellow shade, a more lemony or like banana shade yellow, a beautiful orange, a very beautiful pink, then this kind of like caramel nude shade. I really like this one. A beautiful gray tone, another like purple tone, like it's more muted of a color, as well as a darker version of the previous color, a beautiful brown, and lastly this gorgeous white. So here are all of the shades. They are all just perfect for a spring look, and I'm so excited to get started on the nail art. So let's go ahead and put that together. So since we're doing a lazy girl method video, I'm just going to use these beautiful coffin pre-made tips, and I'm just going to place them onto my little press-on nail holder, and I'm going to be using this gorgeous pink polygel brush that was included in the kit. I really love the shade of it, it's so cute. And the very first thing I'm going to be doing is applying a layer of base coat to the press-on nails as well as my own natural nails and curing it in the lamp for around 30 seconds, I think 30 to 60 depending on your lamp. And now we're gonna start putting the polygel on the tips, and I decided to do this in a super simple way that any beginner could follow. I literally just go ahead and take the polygel tube and I just scoop some of the polygel right onto the tip, and I do it on different parts of each nail just to like give it a variety of how the colors are going to be placed. And yeah, I just add a small amount and then I move on to the next color and I repeat the exact same thing. And I chose like a blue, a pink, one of the yellow shades. You will see later on as I'm slowly putting them together. And I just wanted to create a very soft pastel-like look for today. And I also wanted to add some contrasting, like slightly darker colors that would still fit into the more pastel theme that I chose for today. So I went ahead and I picked the beautiful purple and this more vibrant pink. So after that, I wet my brush with some slip solution and I just started patting the polygels into place. You can see very clearly as I'm working the polygels that I am not dragging while I am like spreading them onto the nail. I am only dragging after I've already put them in place just to blend them together a little bit and make sure that the entirety of the nail is covered. In the first step, I am simply patting all the colors into place. This will help me like put the colors, spread them out evenly, and make sure that the entirety of the tip is covered. And then I will go ahead and swipe them and make sure that they're blended together and that there's no like harsh lines. So after I finished blending all of the colors on every nail, I'm going to go ahead and place them on my own nails, and I'm going to pat them down enough just so that they adhere to the nail properly, and then with my brush I will fix the back of them in case it touches my skin, and you can just go ahead and adjust it. I decided to place them all onto my nails and then go ahead and cure them. And yeah, it worked really well. Even though I did go with a slightly thicker layer of polygel, this cured really well because the colors are kind of more pastel-like and not too pigmented, which worked out great for this particular look. So after curing all of the nails, it's time to go ahead and file them, and I kept it very simple. I just buffed the surface and I just fixed the sides and the top a little bit, and that was about it. It was not a lot of work. So here's what they look like after the filing and buffing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add a layer of base coat to all of the nails, and this will help me make sure that anything I apply on top of it just stays in place and lasts long. And the highlight of today's video, I just love this foil. I got it some time ago from a friend and I have not been able to use it yet, so this is the perfect chance. It's gonna look so good with these colors. And I also grabbed a nail art foil glue from Makartt, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a layer of that on a few of the nails that I want to apply the foil on top of and cure it in the lamp. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick the spot that I like the most and place it on the nail, stretch it out a little bit, and then start pressing it down. You can see here I'm pressing it down with my finger. You can use an applicator for foils. I am using it like after this nail, and it just works beautifully. The foil glue is really good quality and it transferred the butterflies really nicely. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the foil on 3 of my nails, and you can see here I'm just stretching it a little bit to fit it into place so it doesn't crease. I tried to keep this a little longer and not speed this up just so you could see how I'm applying the foil, but if you would like me to make a more detailed video showing you how to apply it and how to make sure that it transfers fully, then let me know in the comments and I will make sure to make a tutorial on that. Now it's finally time to add some bling, and I'm going to be using my trusty Vanilla Saf glue for gemstones, and I'm going to apply a little bit on my ring finger first and then a layer of the Makartt top coat, and I'm going to be using these gorgeous colored rhinestones that you see, and I was so happy to see that they have like the same colors as the polygels that I used, so I just went ahead and I picked some of each color, and I think that it matches the whole butterfly theme so nicely. I love them. I also decided to just add a layer of top coat to the 2 remaining fingers just so that they don't get any like dust on them. And I moved on to the next nail. I added some of the Vanilla nail glue and a layer of top coat, and I added the same rhinestones in just a slightly different design, and I followed the same pattern for the thumb. Now it's finally time for some cuticle oil. And here is the finished look. I am absolutely in love with these nails. I love the butterflies, I love the polygels, and like the seasonal Concerto kit. It was so easy to work with, super easy for beginners. I love Makartt polygels, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment telling me what you thought, and subscribe for more videos every single week. And if you would like to shop on Makartt, I would be very happy if you could use my code Mari15. I will put it on the screen right now so you can support my channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!